Alright, so I'm going to try to shoot this video at least one more time. See what fucks up this time. Usually the other time the fucking phone was ringing, people banging on the door and shit. Anyway, before I even start, about to jump right into it because I don't want to waste nobody's time. Got the box set from Vinegar Syndrome for the halfway to Black Friday sale. Ran from May 22nd through May 25th. So, yeah, it was over a weekend. Plus, they kind of give you Monday as a bonus, I think. Anyway, so got that in. I've got like 17 things in here. I'm going to run through them right quick. You guys see any kind of shit in here you like, go to their website, vinegarsyndrome.com. Go check out their stuff. Go support them. Go buy some stuff. They're an amazing company. Every time they have a sale, I usually jump on it. Usually dump like $100 here, or I'll go, grab 3 or 4 titles here, there. Just kind of support them. They do great sales. I think they do like the best sale in the business. I know Severin kind of does a 50% sale every once in a while, and but they do a really good sale. Like they do surprise announcement titles and all that. Try to get that light. Sorry for the light, guys. Shooting in a dark ass room and this shooting with a phone. So anyway, let's get to it. Like I said, got this stuff from Vinegar Syndrome. You guys that know what Vinegar Syndrome is, or you bought stuff from before, you know exactly what this shit is and everything. So I'm not gonna bleed it all out. But let's see. We'll do a box set later. First up, I got Flesh Eating Mothers. Before I pull any more, I'm going to tell you straight up, I don't really know jack shit about none of these films. Like probably 80% of them I've never seen before. But I always blind buy a bunch of shit from Vinegar Syndrome, and I end up liking it. They got really good quality restorations, sound, do a phenomenal job on their slipcovers. Those are very limited. Once they're gone, they're gone. You jump on eBay to buy just this piece of cardboard, you'll be probably paying some money for it. And people out there are fucking soulless, and they will try to sell you just this piece of cardboard for fucking $130. Not this one, but there's another one called Blood Hook, and everybody seems to think that it's okay to charge somebody a kidney for it because some dumbass out there will buy it. But I bought slipcovers, just slipcovers by themselves before. Paid $10 here. I think I might have paid $20 for like a Scream Factory one that was kind of hard to get and all that. But I'm not paying $103 for a piece of cardboard. I do like their slipcovers, however. Went ahead and grabbed pretty much everything I got in here. It does have a slipcover. They were kind of either running low in numbers, which is a good thing Vinegar Syndrome does. They put exactly how much they got left at the bottom. Tell you how many available units they have with the slipcover. Once the slip's gone, it's gone. And that's it. So first up is Flesh Eating Mothers. There's the back of it right there. Once again, guys, I'm very sorry for the lighting. This is just a dark ass room. It's my movie room. I don't have great lights in here. I always keep it dark anyway. That little glare you see is just from this little 3-way fucking stand-up lamp over there. That's all I got back here. But anyway, there's the back. What does that say? They bite off more than they could chew. They bit off more than they could chew. Learn to read. All right, next up, The Vineyard. See what year this is from. 1989. So tail end of the 80s. Here's the other artwork on it right there. Alright. These ones right here I'm pulling out. The movies with the slips on them. I think those were $17.50 for each one, which ain't bad because they normally run like $25 or a little bit more, I think. Still got a good deal on them, so I was like, hell, jump on it now and grab them. Next up, Party Line. Good friend of mine recommended this movie to me. It's like, gotta check this out. I think this is right up your alley for the stuff you like. Here's the other artwork. So I'll definitely give this a watch and get back to him. But 90% of the time I buy stuff from Vinegar Syndrome. It's a blind buy. Never. Sometimes I've heard of the films and I'm like, I should have rented that back in the day, or I did rent it back in the day, but I barely remember it. If I can grab it now. Next up, Hellmaster. And I went ahead and grabbed this. I think I skipped on. I got on their site one time to order it, and it was like $25. I was going to buy it, had it in the cart, picked out something else and moved that out. I was like, you know what, for $17.50, still got the slip with it. Here's the perfect time. Let's grab it. What year is this? 1992. And this is starring John Saxon. So, being a horror fan, I know exactly who John Saxon is. If you don't know, Nancy's father in The Nightmare on Elm Street. I think that was one of his bigger roles. He also starred in another Vinegar Syndrome title I have back there called The Bees, which I know he's in it, just haven't fucking watched the movie, even though the movie's been sitting on that shelf right over there somewhere for about a year. It's fucking somewhere over there. Next up, Beyond Evil. Watch the trailer for this on YouTube. It looks absolutely horrible. It looks like shit, but I gotta watch it. It looks right up my alley. Like, I love shitty movies sometimes, and who knows, it might not even be shitty. It might just be like, you know, a movie that's just so bad it's good, or it could be a shitty film. Well, whatever. So there that is. Here's the back. What year is this? 1980. Beyond Evil. Damn. That's got John Saxon in it, too. Damn. That wasn't even purposely done. I just happened to recognize the name when I kind of flipped over, like, who's the actors in that? Oh, shit. But that wasn't intentionally done, so. Shit, man, I'll watch anything with John Saxon in it. Dude's a good actor. Let's see. What's next? Let's do this one. Watch the trailer for this one, too. Man, it looks, yeah, to me it looks shitty. But I gotta watch it. That's Beyond the Door 3. I don't even know if there's Beyond the Door 1 or 2. I don't think Vinegar Syndrome has them. I looked through their catalog just to see, like, if I'm going to get 3, I might as well get 1 and 2. Nah, that shit wasn't even on the site. Don't even know if they really exist. Probably should have done some homework, but you know what? I don't even mind. There's the back of it. I don't even mind throwing money those guys away. I mean, they do a great job. Every time I pop in one of their Blu-ray discs, fucking quality is like top notch. Everything looks great. Everything sounds great. Like Jack Frost, Ice Cream Man, and I'm watching those movies back in the day and then watching them now is like, holy shit. But, gotta love technology. Next one up. Deadline. Don't know nothing about it, but I know the back of that cover kind of freaks me out a little bit. I don't know what the hell's up with that. That sunglass reflection right there. Looks like some kind of crucifix kind of shit. Some kind of wound right there in the middle of the damn torso. Anyway. Here's the other artwork. Let's see what year is this from. Another 1980. And just by glancing, director or actors, I don't know nothing about them. Never heard of them. And who knows, I probably have movies on the shelf with those same actors, directors, but, you know, I'll get to it eventually. Next up. Extro 3. I don't even know if there's an Extra 1 or 2. I know Vinegar Syndrome does that because I looked through the catalog again. They kind of seem to be doing this thing where they're grabbing part 3, which the next one I'll show is, see what part number that is. There's that cover. Let's see, 1995. Alright then. We will give it a go. One name on there sounds a little familiar, but I don't know. I don't drop this shit. Next up. Unmasked. Part 25. I'm assuming there's no 24 parts before this one, so I'm assuming that's like a spoof with sequels kind of shit. Same cover and everything. What year we got? 1988. Fiona Evans, that name sounds familiar too. I don't know. I did see the trailer for this one though. This trailer actually looked a little on the serious side too. From I think there was a couple different trailers, but the one I watched on YouTube, I was like, all right, $17.50. That shit still got the slip. I'm in. And I will buy more stuff from them later on. I have bought stuff from plenty of times that doesn't have the slip cover. I'm not just buying shit from them just because, oh, I gotta have the slip cover. No. I'll buy your stuff, Vinegar Syndrome, even if it has a slip cover or not. You know, of course, later on I'll try to get down the road and maybe get one on cheap on eBay, but I'm not paying no $130 for a slipcover. Next one up, Olivia. This movie had a different title in another country. I think it was called Prozzy, which 88 Films put that one out. But I think their version is the cut version, and this one's supposed to be the uncut version. So sources tell me. Not very sure, but that slipcover's pretty nice, man. I like the color scheme on that. Kind of looks up my alley. I did see the trailer for this, and it does. It's got definitely some sleaze look to it. So anything with that, it is always kind of like that that New York kind of sleaze feel to it. Especially like with Basket Case and like the old Grindhouse movies and shit. What's your next? Okay. Vice Academy 1 through 3. They basically made a post saying that they actually found extra copies of this because it's sold out, and they actually found some extra copies of it in the warehouse. It didn't have a number on the top, so it's, kind of, they kind of scribbled it out there. Just I guess they call it like a dashed edition or whatever. But it didn't have this. This is part of the VSA line, the Vinegar Syndrome Archive line. And I didn't have it, so I was like, you know what? Might as well grab it, or otherwise I'm going to go on eBay and I'm going to have to pay 50, 60 bucks for this damn thing. So I think I got this for like 22, 23 bucks. So the rest of those right there that I already showed you, this stack right here, $17.50 for those. This one was $22.99, $21.99, 22, 23 bucks. Fuck, I can't remember. But that's all 3 movies in there. So that's 3 movies in one box, and their boxes are awesome. They're really good and thick. The movie pulls out the bottom, and man, good quality stuff, man. Like that's the kind of shit like you show off on your shelf. It looks that good. So I didn't have this movie. This is a movie they released a while back, but the slipcover is brand new. They keep running multiple times now. They've done this sale where they're making new slipcovers for old releases. So that is Psychic Killer. When I grabbed this, I think this was like 20 bucks. The slipcover by itself was like $6, $7, $8. Can't remember. But anyway, here's the artwork for Psychic Killer. Let me see the year on this. 1975. So we've got 70s flick here. Don't know nothing about that. Feels like the slipcover's overlapping just a little bit on the back side, which I've kind of noticed that a few times with other releases. It's fine though. Good thick slipcovers, man. Like I don't think nobody in the game right now is going to come close to beating those slipcovers. I like the slipcovers from Arrow Video. I know the slipcovers from Severin are kind of really thin. Slipcovers from 88 Films is thin. But I mean, it's a fucking piece of cardboard. I've been collecting that stuff for years and years and years. And I've been chasing down slipcovers. And I'm about to the point where I'm getting kind of tired of that. And just being like, I want to get the damn movie. I want to watch it. That slipcover, the slipcover is not going to affect what I like about the movie or what I don't like about it. So, but I like to have shit consistent on my shelf like the rest of the collectors out there. Another one up that they released a while back, but the slipcover's new. That's Evils of the Night. I didn't have the movie already, but so I bought this with the slipcover, and that was 20 bucks. And it was optional if you want just like that one, like the Psychic Killer. You could buy the slipcover by itself to put on your Blu-ray case. If you already had the movie. So Vinegar Syndrome is awesome like that. They give you the option of fucking doing that. And probably not going to see another company do that. That slipcover's nice. That camera's not really doing it no justice, but that, I mean, it's nice. Evils of the Night. And 1984, the year I was born. Anyway, I was told to watch this one with Evil Town, which was another VSA title I got right there on the shelf. I've already had multiple people tell me, like, do a double feature night, man. Just watch this shit, then watch Evil Town, or watch Evil Town first, then watch this. Whatever, just watch them both back to back. So I'm gonna take their word on that, and I'm gonna watch that shit. Alright. Next one I got is they didn't send it with the slipcover on, but everybody knows the gist of this now. So that is Blood Games. This one right here has an error on the back of it that left off 2K restoration, and so they sent this nice little replacement. Which, I mean, they didn't have to do that, but Vinegar Syndrome, man, they're all about quality. So I guess they caught the error in time. They were like, hey, let's print this shit up again. Send them the right stuff. Send them a replacement. So yeah, kudos to them for that, because most companies would have been like, we don't give a shit. They already paid for it. Send it to them. We got their money. We're good. But just slipcover for that. And this one was $25, because this was one of the surprise releases. I think the Severed Arm was another surprise release. 2 VSAs, LA Wars, and some Dr. Jekyll movie or some shit. Didn't order those, but I'll get them later down the line. And I think Patty Hearst one? No, I don't think. that wasn't a surprise title. I can't remember right now. But this one wasn't one of the surprise titles. I know a lot of people jumped on this. I was looking at the Facebook group and everything, and people were like, man, like, we're so glad we got this. This fucking movie's awesome. So I'm definitely looking forward to checking this out. Anyway, that's Blood Games. Let's see what year that's made in. I think this is 1990 on it. So I'll definitely check that shit out. The two slips I bought by themselves. Night Train to Terror. It's one I've already had, which is right there. I didn't swap it over to a clear case yet, but I'll get around to it. But I bought that years ago. And then they announced that they're doing this new slip for that. So I was like, you know what? $7, $8, give me that slip cover. That's fine. I'll give $7, $8 for a slip cover, and especially giving them money for it. That's one thing. But to get on here on eBay and pay one of these scalpers who's like, here's a piece of cardboard. I'll sell it to you, but first cut off your balls and mail them to me first. No thanks. I'm going to keep my nuts, man. So, that's Night Train to Terror. Here's the back of it right there. Guys, very sorry again about the lighting in here. It is what it is. It's my movie room. Later on, if the videos go alright, you know, people watch them, comment section, like button, whatever. I'll look into doing something different instead of fucking recording with a phone. And got my rinky-dink ass Walmart lamp over there. My $20 lamp from Walmart. No slipcover I bought was Punk Vacation. It's kind of shitty, but I waited too long. I went in to go place another order to add to my existing order. Because I was like, fuck it, I've already paid for the shipping. Let me go add some more stuff in there. I want to get a big box. Let me just keep throwing shit in there. So I went, and the damn movie was sold out. But they still had the slipcover. I was like, you know what? I'll buy the damn movie later. Let me go ahead and get the slipcover. Everybody's going to buy the slipcover right now and then jump on eBay and try to sell the damn slip by itself. And I need the movie. So I went ahead and ordered the movie. It's on its way. Whenever it gets here, especially with the mail being slowed down with all this COVID-19 shit. Riots or whatever the hell else is going on out there. Today's probably a new story. So I got the slip for that. Never seen this movie. Looked at the trailer. I was like, yeah, that looks up my alley. It's going to be fun. We get a few beers and watch this shit. Here's the back of it. That's some German-looking font right there. Lettering right there. I don't know what the hell that is. But I'll get the movie. Slide that right on there. Last thing in the box. And that is the Amityville box set. And it's the Amityville The Cursed Collection. This one has the 4 movies in it. I already have the Scream Factory box set that's got Amityville 1, 2, 3. This one's got 4 in it. I think there's one more that's not in these sets. That I have to do some homework on and find out what the hell that was. Cause I guess I gotta have that now. Even if it exists, who knows? But very nice box. Vinegar Syndrome does a great job with their box sets too. They did an Angel box set. Everybody loved that one. But yeah, just kind of opens up from the top right there. You get your 4 movies in there. And I'll tell you right quick, the 4 movies that's in here is Amityville Horror, The Evil Escapes, Amityville 1992, It's About Time, Amityville, A New Generation, and Amityville Dollhouse. So, very excited. My better half will definitely be digging that one right there. She's a very big Amityville fan. I know she loves that Scream Factory box set that they did with the first 3 in there. Plus, I think everybody loves the first Amityville Horror. That movie made some money. Anyway, I guess I'll probably stack it up here and show you what I got. Got one slipcover gonna fuck it up. So anyway, that's my stuff from the Vinegar Syndrome Halfway to Black Friday sale. That's a box set, 14 movies, and 2 slipcovers on their own. So that's 17 individual things right there. Especially with Vinegar Syndrome, I have no problem with spending some money on those guys. They do a great job, and I love supporting physical media, especially a company like that. I love Scream Factory, Arrow Video, all the boutique labels. I love them. They do great jobs. I think some of them should do fucking sales every once in a while, or at least sales that's actually like, okay, like it's not just take $1 or $2 off here. Giving people a chance to buy a movie that's like $25-$30 and knock it down to $17. I mean, that's that's very cool of them. It gives people an opportunity to get in there and get a bunch of stuff at once, not just be like, well, I'm only going to get 1-2 things and blah blah blah. But every time they do a sale, I do get on there. I at least try to always throw at least $100 or something at it, and always excited to get their stuff. I've never bought a box from them and got it and been like, I'm disappointed in this. If the movie wasn't that great and I didn't like it, it's like, well, you walked into it like buying some shit you didn't even know what you was buying anyway, so that's gonna happen. And then again, you could buy the box, open it up, put the movie in, be like, how the hell have I never seen this movie? This movie is just now all of a sudden climbed to my favorites list. So it is what it is. But anyway, guys, this video just hit 20 minutes, and I don't want to take up your guys' time rambling, but if you see anything there you like, go support them. Go over to the website, vinegarsyndrome.com. The site's down right now because they're still trying to get everybody's orders processed, but it'll come right back up. And go check them out. Maybe you can see a title in there or something that you're kind of interested in. Maybe something from back in the VHS days where you were walking through the video store and be like, oh, like I remember seeing that cover, or I heard about that movie. Go check them out, man. Support them. They do a great job. They got great prices. They also do like a really good job of hitting before all this shit broke loose, they were doing a really good job about hitting conventions. That was the first time I ever seen a boutique label at a convention. I went to Days of the Dead in Atlanta, and of course, there's Vinegar Syndrome. Everybody else selling fucking t-shirts and all this other stuff. Vinegar Syndrome's right there with a table full of movies, just all this goodness. And I'm like, just fucking, here's my wallet. You can have everything in it. What can I get? And bought a bunch of shit that day. Just never looked back. Yeah, they got some amazing stuff though. Couldn't say better things about them. Never popped in a movie and I was like, this looks like shit. They do great restoration work. They go over, you can tell they go over their details for their movies with a fine tooth comb. What else I can really add? Anyway, guys, if you liked the video though, hit that like button. Hit me up in the comment section. It's one of my first videos for YouTube, so is what it is. Once again, sorry for the lighting, sorry for the sound. I don't have a microphone, don't have a great camera. I'm using a fucking iPhone. I don't even know what iPhone that is. That shit's probably 16 years old. Anyway, guys, have a good one. See anything you like, go check them out, buy them, support them. It's the only way these companies stay open. And you guys be safe, be careful. Hit you on the next one.